Watching the smoke firing Haru made you think of something else? Hello, Admiral Ravon. How terribly are we doing? I know it's not good. Yeah, not good. Has ranked reset yet? Maybe. I guess it's Wednesday, but ranked wouldn't come active for another like 6 to 8 hours. It doesn't come active until noon on the US. Alaska radar, Petra radar, possible Minotaur radar. We outspot the Shimikaze, I think. Probably outspot the Fletcher. Kag outspots us. But at least we can fight a Kagero. Don't think we can fight a Fletcher. And we do have smoke if we need to disengage. There's no CV.
General quarters.
So it's on us to figure out what the hell we're against. At least we have RPF on this. So I'm not sure. I mean, there's a lot of different things here that could have RPF. So I don't know how that one's going to go. Detection is bigger than C. I think we just hang out north of it. What do you use mostly with the Yugumo? So there are a few people that have been asking me like questions. How do you play this line? How do you play the Torp boat? This is literally my first experience doing a deep dive into the Japanese Torp boat line. And to my recollection, I don't really play any other Torp boats. I mean, this is kind of the definitive torpedo line. And I'm gonna be honest, man, this has been a struggle. Not that we haven't had good games. I think we averaged about a 50% win rate with like 2,500 PR across the Kagero and something. Does he have radar or no? So it's like, it's not that plays can't be made, but man, it's a bitch. All right, well, now we know where the whatever the hell it is that has smoke is. There's the Shima. Good news is, we know where the Shima is. Bad news is, we can't do anything about it. And if we do, we eat shit from a Minotaur. He did bail. Did he torp here? Probably.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Minno's probably using Shima smoke, right? Probably. Maybe not, but I mean, a free smoke screen's hard to pass up. Okay, so I could try to play detection chicken with the Shimikaze. But if I play detection chicken with the Shimikaze,
Enemy cruiser sighted.
then we get some bullshit like that.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Smoke generator started. Main turret critically damaged. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Smoke screen set.
Oh, son of a bitch. Come on. Thought that was gonna... by the island. Alright, well, having the Yoshino there really helped out. So, I didn't play Detection Chicken, but he played Detection Chicken with me. And now the Minotaur has to bail. Having smoke was actually kind of nice. That probably saved me about 3,000 health. I don't know if it saved him any health. Holy fuck, man. 4 battleships on top of each other?
Many thanks.
Well, I guess we kind of have to deal with this.
Requesting support.
Kremlin pushing? No. Ohio pushing? No. Summers needs the smoke line.
Teammate, I need your support. Set a smoke screen.
All stations, proceed to capture that area.
Teammate, I need your support.
I mean... it just comes down to trading. It's fucking 4 battleships to 2.
Engine boost deactivated.
Jedi, Yoshino.
Negative. Get
Well,
back.
George is dead. Just gonna stop this. Any of this matter? 2? Just 1.
I need intelligence data.
In regards to? So they still have a CAG. Maybe their CAG is wide. If the CAG is wide, then yeah, smoke wouldn't stop that. Otago's pushing, dies to the Yoshino. Nope. Is the Ohio pushing up? No.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Oh wow, okay. Secret mission Kagero.
Torpedoes, direct front. Smoke generator started. Engine boost activated. Smoke screen set.
Big Summers Torps. Who are we radared by? Triple fired.
Main turret critically damaged. Problem solved, sir.
So I don't know, maybe it was Petro radar? Petro looks to the Palmer now.
The enemy team has taken the
Torpedoes
lead.
to starboard.
Summers kills the CAG. Don't have to worry about that now.
Engine boost deactivated.
Pulls forward to avoid torps, maybe? Maybe not. Cool. Have another smoke screen. Can't fight a Fletcher. Might be able to make something happen there. Summers says run down the CAG. Radar comes back up soon. Is he hydroed? No, probably radared with the Alaska. Maybe that's Petro radar. It is Petro radar. It doesn't last very long. Heats 2? No, these are actually really slow.
Torpedoes to start.
Heats none. Unfortunate.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Engine boost activated.
See the Alaska radar there. Shoot soon. Should be an overshot. Also overshot. Yeah. I didn't realize how much he was under leading. Summers might kill the FTG as well. If he kills the FTG, then he backcaps. Hello, Hedonic. Petra's radar will be up soon.
Engine boost deactivated.
Might hit. How many of those hit, if any? No, he turned out.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
Unfortunate. Might get lucky there. Fletcher's backcapping A? Jesus fuck. DDs are so much more aggressive than me.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
From where? Like, did he go all the way up there or something? Oh my god. Petro radar doesn't last very long. He gets a second hit. Second shot, rather. Also overshot.
Torpedoes, direct front.
The enemy is about to win.
Why is the Roma spotted? This is the Vermont.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Roma's down. He backcaps. Fletcher's hurt. I don't fucking know, man. Might have been Petra's last radar. Could just take the free XP. Thought I was a rookie on DDs, but you were wrong. I mean, this is a loss. Be different if it was a win, but it's not. The Minotaur also over there with the Fletcher? Might also get an outplay here somehow. Can't backcap with 2,000 health. Didn't land any Torp, so no outplay there. Just bail. Yeah, Summer's carrying.
Smoke generator started.
slowed down into a salvo by the Minotaur. That was sadness. Oh, this is a frustrating line. I wanted to compliment him. Why knowth my reply? You play the Yugumo as a gunboat? Why? IJN Torp line feels so outdated. I mean, that's the possibility, right? The possibility is that the line is power crept and outdated and yada yada. That's possible. However, I can't assume that the line is weak, therefore that's why I'm unable to perform, because there are other people that are perfectly able to perform. There are other people that are perfectly able to perform in Yugamos and Shimas and all sorts of shit. So, I mean, if that's going to be the case, then if I'm not performing but they are performing, that's going to be a problem.
Action stations.
You must always have the spotting advantage. First salvo is 3k, second salvo is another 3k before they respond. I mean, I guess. I'll put it a different way. Having the spotting advantage might give you the opening salvo, but you're not a gunboat. So, while you might be able to surprise motherfucker somebody, I don't know, maybe that leads to the win for you. For the most part, what I'm trying to do is, was challenged to play the French DD line, because it has no smoke, shitty AA, and bad detection. Alright, we did that. Turned out pretty well. I think we ended up running something like a 60-65% win rate on that line. Took me a while to kind of figure it out, but once I did, it felt fairly intuitive. This has been a much different adventure. Having the spotting advantage is cool, but with rendering delay, it's much fucking worse. Because that 0.1, 0.5, whatever, you could easily traverse 0.5 kilometers without even having a clue. So, if you're going for the outspot, you have to go for the outspot in a really strategic style that's slow, methodical, doesn't get you fucked. Take one. It's probably the Venom over here.
waterline. We're flooding
We
quickly.
keep seeing these dudes. They're going to be extremely high
Problem
performance.
solved, sir.
They might actually just YOLO me at this point, knowing that they hit something. So whatever, just have to back up. It's awkward to have to constantly give ground. And the question is how to do that, but still be impactful? I don't know. Still trying to figure out how I want to play this, or how I'm supposed to play it, or how it's most effectively played. It's just not easy. We have no caps. The other thing is, I need to, there's a lot of times where I want to go into the cap and turn, but realistically I have to turn faster than that. We're dead to this.
Smoke generator started.
Wow. So I guess I can play the other one though. I can play the Kagero while they're fucking around in that game. Radar's your worst enemy. Radar's not the stuff that's getting me killed. Radar's dealing damage. It's not often the thing that's getting me killed. It's if I'm gonna be, it's choices that get you killed. Try with reload booster. I'm really not. I'm okay, Diego. I'm okay. I'm figuring all this shit out. This isn't like if I switch one thing magically, I'm gonna be like riding a unicorn to victory and shit. This is an entirely alien line for me. I've played the German line, which is to an extent an area control and gunboat line. I've played the British line, which is to an extent an area control and gunboat line. I've played the French line, which is to an extent an area control and gunboat line. I've played the European line, which is an area support and kind of rounded line. Like this is entirely different for me. So it's been interesting. But it is not something that I have much experience with. So, that's how you learn. You go out and you do the thing until you figure out how to do the thing. And hopefully you suck less at doing the thing. Plus there's CV players like this guy you hate that will kill a DD in 2 squadrons. Sorry, you're gonna have to give me more information. It's 5:30 in the morning, so like if you're going for vague references, you're gonna have to be a little more explicit. Try to be less aggressive. Do not rush points. In that position, I ended up eating a Torp because I wanted to get to the cap before turning. Realistically, I think you need to turn out about half a grid square prior to the cap if you want to do the whole backing in thing. So that's just something I need to practice in general. Champy radar, none others. I don't know if we could take a fight with an Akatsuki, but I'm sure we outspot it. In general, we outspot everything. The only DD on this flank. We're not RPF'd, that's nice. Worst case, are you talking about me or are you talking about yourself? Or were you talking about the Mario guy? Because the Mario guy in the game before was playing the Enterprise. We ran across him twice. I do think he got a kill on us in both games. The first game we were the... Were we the last to die? We might have been the last to die. So, I mean, we were able to maneuver around the Enterprise for a long period of time. The second time, I tried doing a play in mid. We resulted in an enemy DD kill, so that worked out. But their DDs rotated, and I was pinched between a failing flank, DDs pushing mid, as well as a CV. So, you hate when you face me in a CV? Oh. Well, if you ever have an issue like that, send me a replay. I'll talk about what happened. See, once again, I'm about to turn in the cap. I didn't turn before the cap. So, for all I know, it's a minute 30. There could already be torps on the way, which I end up eating. So, I need to stop doing this. I need to do this about half a grid square out, and then start to reverse in. We have a detection advantage, but only if we're able to detect them without rendering delaying deeply into them, in which case I just get trapped. DD spots the torps before they get to this dude. DD is not in the cap. I don't think the Gneisenau is the RPF. There we go. Well, he turns into Torp, so that doesn't go well for him. Eats one. So because we were set in a way that we could slow spot, we get to force an engagement here. He doesn't have RPF, so he's not torp aligning us, but he could be torping the... He could be torping the King George. He lost some health for walking up, but he's still gonna get the cap off of it, which is kind of a bitch. Spotted by the Z-44.
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Kitakazi's low enough we could start to think about an engagement. Eisenhower still not dead. Reversing. At some point, this dude goes down. Kitakazi bailed from the cap. Force the fight on the Kitakazi, move up aggressively on the Lenin. Might eat torps. Kitakazi bailed that way. Did not eat torps. I don't think he used, did he? Or if he did, I didn't see him. Whatever. We'll claim A now.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
When you're playing DD, radio location distracts and ruins your torpedo DD game? Well, I tried playing without RPF, but when going for outspotting, so the Kitakazi whatever, 6-click detection, me 5.4, the 0.5, I could be going in a direction, trip over the Kitakazi, by the time I get turned around, I'm like 4.5 from him, so I'm just hard lit. So RPF has been required to give me the information I can to try to outspot. Is this on the Lenin? Or is he over there to kill the Vlad? Lenin's gonna go for the Ram. Well, it is on the Lenin, but he did retreat over there because I thought he peeled over in that direction.
To starboard.
Get back!
Okay. Please don't ram. How many people are gonna chase this dude? Also, can I kill him?
Smoke generator started.
They did shoot.
Engine boost activated.
So since he shot, he's hard lit.
Smoke screen set.
That's back the other way. I'm looking at this dude, my guns are turned the wrong way. Whap whap. It's probably a kill. No, shot too high. So we lose a lot of health for that.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
Well done, Commander.
Need to help over here.
That was a great battle.
You cannot outgun him. The Kitakazi? Yeah, Kitakazi has more guns than us, but we had more health. Torp's reload is above 2 minutes, so most likely it's not reloaded yet. Yeah, my problem wasn't the ZF wanting to, you know, help or whatever. The problem is that we just had 2 destroyers run all the way away from these guys. So they're going to want to go over and fight. Meanwhile, they have no destroyer line. So, fuck. You know, if this dude instead went over and, I don't know, was chucking torps at something or something, at least there'd be that. You need 700,000 damage on CV. The Japanese CV are best for this mission. Kaga or Shikaku. There's no one CV which is like the godly damage farming CV. It's pick whatever CV you're best in and just play that.
Engine
It'll take you however many games it takes. If you have an average of 70,000 damage, it'll take you 10 games. If you have an average of 100, it'll take you 7. It's not that big of a deal. CAG knows how to play, so Iowa should go down. Mogador Z. How many torps does he eat? 4? 3. So that's rough. Well, at least we know where the Mogador is. Mogador kills the Helena. We have to land all the torps in the world. Mogador kills the Z-44. BD is down there. Is he trying to torp? I'll be honest, I don't know what he was trying to do.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Turn back in. We might get lucky. I don't think anybody can kill the Mogador, which is a problem.
Enemy destroyer detected.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
Maybe we back cap?
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Still, nobody can kill that. C-44 might deal with the Izumo. No. I'm not sure how that all goes. He might hard turn up. I think we just missed there. This dude's been playing really in a way which I do not know. I can't even shoot it. We'll back cap. Z-44 dies. Well, I don't know. Maybe. Probably dies though. Z-44 is not a gunboat. But if he lands the shells, he might take the Z-23 before he goes. Mogador's still unkillable. Well, we know the Z is super low, so that's cool. What is ASAP? As soon as possible. To do a thing very quickly. Or to know that it needs to be done very quickly. Mogador could be coming back on us? No, looks like it's on the Azuma. You see shells from the Moog? No. Azuma could turn back and bully us out of the cap. There's the Moog. Mogador protects against me going after the Z-23. And can run us down here.
Engine boost activated. All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Moog knows where I am. Might get lucky. I don't know what this dude's doing. The way he's moving is completely confusing to me. Like, unless I YOLO him, I don't think there's a chance in hell we get a kill off that. I don't know what the Azuma's health is, or if the Azumo happens to get taken out. Caracholo is low. Mogador is unkillable. I can't kill him. Bart's not going to kill him. He's going to back cap and probably run us off the edge of the map.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
We have,
Our team depends upon you.
we are RPF'd by the Mogador, so he's going to run us down. The question is if we can take anything with us. I don't know what this dude would be doing. Odds are he just moves away from this position, and the Mogador tries to push us. This is what he does. He knows where we are.
Engine boost deactivated.
Suppose we get resets. Our friend.
The enemy is about to win.
Smoke generator started.
Might have used his reload booster. He did.
Smoke screen set.
He chases us? Yeah, he's not gonna cap. Oh, good shots. Anything? No, doesn't have enough time. Just not doing it, man. We against 12 click radar, 40 seconds. 9 click radar, 40-ish. 12 click radar, 25-ish. We slightly outspot. Oh, I'm still playing the CAG. Son of a bitch. Slightly outspot this. Thought I was playing the Yugumo. Guess I wasn't. We do outspot the Graz. We also outspot the Z. He has a 5-click Hydro, so I mean the outspot is okay. There are from fair amount of cruisers, so maybe that's useful. Small and Vampire is kind of terrifying. So mid is probably safe. Hopefully the Z kind of watches wide. Welcome back, Angelic Cypher. So what's closest to us?
Stations. Protect that target.
Something over there? So that could be closest to us, but we could still have a DD out here that's RPF'd on us. Yeah, there we go. Just fuck it powered. One never knows. If we're about here, they're about there. So yeah, he's already cutting wide. He's doing the same thing as me. It's probably Shima? Maybe? Oh, we have 4 DDs, they have 3. Wow, what a bitch on Epicenter. That's tough times. So something did go wide, but what's closest is now here. So we'll just try to get information, I guess. Nope, Shima's there. We definitely outspot whatever's out here. The Z46. Somebody went totally fucking wide, though. I did see that, right? I guess not. Maybe he looped back. Is he radared? Yeah. We're in Nevsky radar range.
Engine boost activated. Stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
15-20 seconds now.
Main turret critically damaged. Problem solved, sir.
Small and ZF6 probably kill the Shima. And we just have to hold on this. But I need to pay more attention to the Nevsky. I should be able to outspot him, so sitting at 12 clicks was stupid. Cost half our health. $30+ on Nevsky? I thought it was something more like 40. Maybe that's when fully spec'd. I didn't think it was 30 base, but I guess that would make sense. That used to be what the Moskva was. Radar comes up soonish.
Engine boost deactivated.
So
Concentrate fire on the
we'll play around that.
Affirmative.
There's a Donskoy. So Nevsky's 10.6. We'll maybe do, or 11.8. Try to do something like that. He is also behind the island, so he can't chase. So that'll let us know if the radar is used. And right now all we're doing is just holding the flank. Suppose I could go wide. Go down here maybe? But with all the 12... I mean, there's a Donskoy plus there's a Nevsky, double 12k. We have 10 kilometer torps, we're not going to be able to torp anything really. Backing up just so we can make sure if he radared or not. We're extremely dominant in the mid and the north. 30 base radar, 30 seconds with module, commander skill on the Nevsky. Well, if it's 30 base, then yeah, that's what, 39.6? So it's basically 40 seconds if it's spec'd. Is plus 20 takes it to 36, then plus 10 would be an additional 3.6, so 39.6. There we go. There's the Nevsky radar. He's the only one that could shoot us. And while they know where we are, they don't see us anymore. But at least we know the Nevsky radar was burned about 12:40. So around 12 minutes. We don't have to worry about radar again. Donskoy's pulling back in. All we're doing is really just kind of screening this flank. Radar down in 10.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
Donskoy might do stuff, but this looks terrible for them. So I'm not that worried about it. Instead of having like 8 ships trying to dogpile, it's only going to be like 3. Yeah, Donskoy totally fucked off. Might clear the island looking to be effective. Nevsky radar is probably down for another 30 seconds. And since somebody kicked the anthill and is starting to move.
Get back!
Just warning him the Torps are on the way. Got one. Of course, that didn't matter. This radar should be up about now. Oh, bye. Don't you tell me to get back. I don't care what you do. I just didn't want you to do Torps. That part I cared about. Nevsky gets farmed. Doesn't matter if he's radared or not. Can work on the Lion. I can't overturn here. Or he just
Engine boost activated.
needs Torps anyway.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Don't think I could hit that. He turns south, right? Like to evade, maybe? Turns that way in angles? Fuck, man, I don't know. Just shoot. Behold the power of, you know, bucket. I take shots from the Nevsky. Unlikely. Might get a kill. Completely earned. Absolutely. So you need to change the Yugumo, because that's what we need the experience on. Single radar? And that's it. Outspot the Oster. Can probably kill the Mahan. We are the only DD. That's sort of a bitch. We have a pretty comfortable margin as long as we don't get radared by the Alaska. I don't think we kill the Oster. But if we smoke, we could. If he lights himself and we're able to rip into him, maybe. We have RPF, so we'll know where the threats are. We just have to go around taking caps. Initial DD. Closest DD's up there? Would be what? Yeah, I guess so. Not over here. Maybe the other DD is just slightly wide over that way. Well, B should be free. In that instance, I assume B should be free. Maybe not. Maybe he spawned over there. Chappie radar. Buffalo doesn't want to play open water. I mean, it's a buffalo. Makes sense. Okay. And now we are turning late again. Whatever. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Where's the Alaska? Are we radared? It's over there.
Smoke generator started.
That was bad. Son of a bitch.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Smoke screen set.
Chappie, dude, really? Your radar is that short? That's like a 15-second radar? What? Okay. I'll be honest, I did not expect that. I expected it was going to be like 30 to 40 seconds. Wolf. Fuck all this. I thought he might turn out. We'd be able to shoot him for a while. Nah. Well, shit. Alright, well, fuck it. We'll go over to Charlie then.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Alright, well, son of a bitch. He'll have Hydro up. Or will he? Probably. It's a big gap in the middle. He might fish through that, but it seemed like he was wanting to turn. Oyster must be up there.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Roger.
Chappie will have radar soon. Just walks forward, kills that. Walks, sails forward. Sails forward, kills it.
Enemy battleship detected.
Go, terrible gun range. Han is somehow not dead. which is surprising, to be fair. Ibuki dies to concentrated gunfire. We move over, take Bravo. Just everybody shoots that. That's the thing to. That's the place to be right now. Either you're early or I'm late. I woke up at like 2:30 in the morning, and my mind was kind of awake, so I went ahead and started streaming. How is this not dead yet? Just don't know where the oyster is. It's got to be up there. Triple battleship down here. If they want sea, they take it. How the fuck is this guy not dead? I guess because of the buffalo. I mean, he's had to run off. Maybe we give him smoke? Try to screen up here. I mean, theoretically, I could stay in Torp into pushing battleships. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Alaska's super low. Charn should kill that. Even with secondaries or whatever. Question is, where's the DD? Ibuki not dead. Not dead yet. Might eat one. Nope, slammed on the brakes. It's the oyster AFK. Probably had his hydro up. Still on the Ibuki. Swip's okay. He's over here. That's where the oyster is. So we can try to spot the oyster for the Rune, Iowa, etc. We just need to not overcommit on top of the oyster where we get like hard lit. So why don't we angle so maybe we can like turn out, I guess. Good. They're still trapped down there. There's the oyster. It's not running concealment. You okay, buddy? Maybe he was AFK or something? Well, we'll take shots from Ibuki, but if this dude's AFK, might as well make use of it. Plus we do have smoke, so it'll be okay. When do you shoot at me, friend? Doesn't care. Also good.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
Still doesn't care. He must be extremely low. Nope. Just didn't even notice. Interesting. Lands there. Yeah. Sucks when you slow down into the hit. That should be a kill.
Our victory is in sight.
Nelson's bailed. We might YOLO in on the Pommern. Well, I used to normally stream at 5 p.m. Eastern, which is 11 hours from now. So yeah, me streaming early is odd. But I'm not working today, so I'm working anyway. Just working at streaming instead of working at work. So does he turn in to fight, or does he turn out? Also, is his hydro on?
Engine boost activated.
We'll find out about the hydro pretty soon, though.
That was a great battle.
We went off a single cap.
That's how it's done.
Well done, Commander.
Yeah, the way he's angled, we don't do anything. We can get him lit, though. There's the hydro. Kind of knew it was coming. So, we'll go dark. He might get farmed, or at least reset. Which I think actually... we will reset him here.
Smoke generator started.
It's fine. Smoke's down, we can leave and shot.
Smoke screen set.
Fine. No, that's not gonna do anything. Keep him dancing. Does he go? Might go for cover. Would make sense. Nelson's dead. Might be able to back cap. Work, work, work. I repair fitness
Engine
equipment.
boost deactivated.
That's my primary job. Sees the Torps because hydro. Turns out from cover. Might kill the Chappie. But is forced to accept action from the Nagato. I doubt those hit. "30 seconds, there's no way." The reason you got into this game is that you're unemployed at the moment. You started playing about a month ago. Well, good news, the job market's pretty hot right now. Turns out when about 1 million to 1.5 million people die from varied illnesses within a span of a year, the workplaces tend to have vacancies, so I'm sure you'll find something. Yes, there are a lot of fast food places having staff shortages in the US. So for those outside of the US, there's something called a minimum wage here. There's a minimum wage in the state and minimum wage set by the federal government, which is the government that binds all the 50 states. I live in Georgia, so minimum wage in Georgia is whatever the federal government forces Georgia to do, because it has no interest in having a minimum wage, but it is what it is. So there are a lot of fast food places would pay strictly minimum, and they might give you a little bit more as you accrue some form of seniority or go up into management. Since the labor shortage, fast food place has gone from $7 to $8 an hour up to $9, up to $10, up to $11, up to $12. It's still not enough money for you to be able to work there full time and actually be able to afford a place to live, but it is better. It is better than it used to be. You're an engineer, but it's still hard. Well, engineers should be in demand. What branch of engineering? Salem radar, Stalin radar, 5 DDs. Whoa. Mechanical engineering? I don't know how easy it is to find a job designing something, but in terms of like maintenance, you should absolutely be able to maintain something if you know how to repair it. If your mechanical engineering background gives you that kind of understanding, that should definitely be in demand. So there's not enough people that know how to fix shit. So we'll keep spotting wide. Holonakazuki looks center. Maybe one of these guys pulls over. And as our detection crosses mid, their detection crosses mid. Thing where I think the DD is.
Affirmative.
Ooh. Stalin's over there, so that's their source of radar. He could be in that square. Okay, that's what he was. That's the Uland.
Attention. Reporting the target position.
If that's the closest thing to us, then there may not be a destroyer on the flank. Does seem like that swapped to the Thunderer. But there are 5 DDs, so... I do not play cautiously enough. I will play cautiously. If there is a destroyer, then we have to run. So we have no support at all. 5.8, 5.5 detection.
All stations retreat.
Feels like that might matter. How hard do you turn? Maybe. Unfortunate. So we're just not going to get anything out of there, then. We're just not going to get anything out of there. Takao is probably going to, I would assume, lose a trade with a Thunderer. So, why don't we see if we can make plays mid? Unless I YOLO this guy, I don't think I'm going to be able to land hits on him. By the way, you're from the Philippines? Sure. Well, there are engineers all over the world doing engineer stuff, so... that is okay. Need to lead more with Japanese guns.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
Yeah, Takao versus Thunder, like, bruh. Anyway, enjoying the stream? Well, thank you, sir. Yeah, this is, not the most high quality of gameplay, unfortunately. See if we can chuck this shit out real quick. Remember, need to lead more with Japanese guns.
Enemy cruiser detected.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Right there. Eats that Torp, he should be dead.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
I'm detected.
Smoke generator started.
By what? The Z? I guess the Z. You too, friend.
Smoke screen set.
Guess the Conqueror will handle the Thunder in time. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, little buddy. You got this. Wouldn't that be a laugh? You actually started playing a bit of CV after watching your stream. You're still on the host show, though. You need credits for the Ryu show. Comes in time.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Tier 4 is really about learning, so there's no reason to rush Tier 4. You know, there's some people that play Tier 4 that are extremely knowledgeable about how to play, the decisions to make, all that stuff. In which case, that can feel pretty rough for a newer player. But the Tier 4 carriers got nerfed, and their ability to be, like, impactful got significantly reduced. So, it's not about, you know, playing the carriers to really make huge impacts. It's really just to learn. I might recommend playing in a division as well. Unless you're playing in co-op. Co-op is a great place to learn for somebody who's new.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Conqueror did not kill the Thunderer. Eats two. Might have to YOLO the North Cal. Stalin's 12. Actually might need to block the outer ring in terms of point lead.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Zoom the Z is Z's probably radared, so we're about to be radared as well.
Engine boost activated.
Or not.
a smoke screen.
Smoke
Roger.
generator started.
It's good seeing you, sir.
Enemy battleship detected.
Smoke screen set. The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir.
You hate one Torp planes though? Yeah, it's not about running around getting kills, being cool, having amazing games. Tier 4 is not about that. So the bigger your chance of excelling, the harder the game is going to be to play. That's just how it works. So tier 4 CVs, you have extremely small amounts of AA. Then that means that you're going to have a very hard, or you're going to have low damage,
Enemy is about to win.
because you don't have to deal with like shitloads of enemy incoming damage, because if they can't fight you off, then you're not going to be able to dominate them. Tier 4 had a problem where it was overtuned. The Hosho and the Langley, they got 2 additional Torp drops. So they dropped 2 at a time, but they didn't change the damage. So just the damage went fucking crazy. It was dumb. It took a while, but they eventually fixed it. Guess we're done in 2 minutes, so we can play again. Once you get up to the tier 6s, you'll start to have more damage, but you'll still find that tier 6 AA is moderated. The flak isn't as bad. Flak is not so bad yet. AA is stronger. There are fighters that are introduced. There's more danger for the planes. But tier 8 is where it starts to come into its own. That's when it starts to get actually pretty hot and heavy. Come on. Probably lives. Maybe. It'll be close. Think he lives. He lived. It looked pretty good until it didn't. Womp womp. Maybe I should look at replays and see what's happening, where the pressure's lacking, what I could be doing. Obviously, if I hit every torpedo, that would be nice, but well, one of the best things about a single torp drop is that if you're leading a single torp drop, that you're learning how to place the reticle dead center. Or trying to, right? So if the ship's moving and you place the torp and the torp hits the center of the ship, you learned how to place the reticle dead center. So that when you get 2 torps, you'll natively want to aim dead center, and those 2 torps might hit, you know, in the front and the back of the ship. So it's a good learning tool. Donskoy radar. Outspot Shima's a little. Can't fight, probably can't fight. I mean, it's a higher tier than us. It's gonna have more health. Although they might not have taken survivability expert. This is another uneven matchup. We have 5, they have 4. The fuck? We have 5 DDs, we have 4 battleships. They have 3 battleships. Okay. Yeah, 6 in the morning on a weekday, and a server just doesn't have enough people. We were RPF'd. I saw it and then it disappeared. Could try to torp the line back there.
Fire on the enemy warship.
We are not RPF'd, so it is unlikely people have a bearing on where we are. Although that is a Donskoy. I mean, if we're going to be able to take the cap, that'd be cool. But they have to take it from us. Donskoy turns out, so we don't have the radar threat, which is nice. Bismarck Rune shoving mid. That's tough to deal with.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Okay. This is odd. This doesn't normally happen on this map.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
TDs could rotate. This is the closest thing to us. Oh, he's going over there.
Engine boost activated.
Does not have hydro up, but could. Either 5.5 or 6 on the rune. I would assume 6.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Nah. Just wanted to bunker up. Akazuki versus Asashio. Yeah. Although that'd be funny if the Bismarck hit them, but I think they go too fast for that. Let's see if... Okay. Me and him probably bully up on this dude. I get lit, I take shots, do have smoke. Somebody's taking Charlie. Z got bored.
Enemy battleship detected.
Blocked. Looking for the Akazuki. Akazuki, not a joke.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Is he just gonna push through? Okay, I didn't really expect that. I mean, I expected him to push through before and like maybe turn out and leave. And he declined to do that. There we go, so we don't have to worry about him anymore. Shimikaze killed the North Cal? So it's a Shima and an Akazuki.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
hate the shell switch thing.
The ship is on fire. Problem
Radar for
solved,
the
sir.
Donskoy.
Smoke screen set.
Jim was like, fuck this shit, man.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
There, he's dead.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
Our team has taken the lead.
Zautorps, I guess? Alright, so Aki went down. Thank you very much to the Donskoy for the radar. Appreciated, sir. Have to lead more with Japanese guns. Hell of a hit.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Torpedoes astern.
Torps. Alright, Zhao is gone. Lives. Yeah, we're fine.
Engine boost activated.
Shima's over there. Both Shima's over there. So yeah, it's just Zautorps. Venezia, what are you doing?
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Explores the pass. Could try to torp the Yam. Venezia is probably the most important thing right now. If he goes away, then I guess he doesn't really have the health to be able to bully, but I mean, there's still possibilities. No. Hey. Well, that's cool. I think we torp the Yam here. Maybe the Venezia. So both Shimas are in the same spot? Smoke if needed. Don't think that hits.
Smoke generator started. Concentrate fire on the designated target.
No.
Smoke screen set.
We did get him.
Enemy battleship sunk.
You're so used to daring and gearing shells, seeing IJN and French shells feels like railguns to you. Yeah, so the French shells I like. The Japanese shells are awkward. They're just awkward enough that it's like I have to remind. Oh no, a little more. A little more. It's just weird, man. But then again, I played like 24 hours of French DD on stream basically over a short period of time, so you get used to the guns. Be right back. Maybe we get a CV. I think it's been a few games since we've had a CV. Okay. Bigger radar. Friesland Hydro is going to be pretty strong. Let's spot the Jutland. Let's spot Friesland. Z, Yugamo is obviously we're the same. Friesland Hydro is probably the strongest thing on the map.
Action stations.
On EU, it feels like there's a lot less CVs at tier 8 to 10. I don't know.
I need help. I need support.
Yeah, I don't know what the percentage of CV battles on... I don't know what the percentage of CV battles on higher tiers on NA is.
Let's give them a hard time. On Neptune's beard.
Requesting assistance. I need help. Roger. Affirmative.
That's how it's done. Many thanks. That was a great battle.
Get back.
Friesland's Hydro should be up. I think we need to head Bravo. Although it'd be cool if we could finish the cap first. That'd be nice. But I mean, Kitakazi rotated mid or rotated from mid, which kinda goofy. Yeah, cool. We might actually finish this. Then we'll rotate out. So, what is mid? The ZF6? ZF6 beats us in a gunfight, but it does have a reload booster, so if he starts firing, we pop smoke, the reload booster might fade out. Not to say that that's a victory condition, but I mean, it's not a joke. Igamo Torps. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay. We're gonna get real friendly with the ZF6 real soon.
Torpedoes, direct front.
I need help.
Interesting. Who are you, friend? If we get a hit, we can absolutely go in on that. At least they didn't get any torps. He's here? Might see them now. Pulls forward, actually.
Enemy battleship detected.
Critical engine damage. Smoke generator started.
Please turn.
Problem solved, sir.
Preferably in the way that I'm requesting you fucking turn.
Smoke screen set.
Enemy battleship detected.
So at this point, his reload booster is down. Should be down. So we forcibly respot.
Enemy destroyer detected.
And go a little more aggressively to this. There you go.
The ship is on fire.
I would have thought he'd be wide.
Problem solved, sir.
I guess not. The fuck do we see this guy?
Enemy battleship sighted.
Well, I would have liked for that to go better. He has a lot of health, though.
Concentrate fire on the
And
enemy
here's
warship.
the out spot.
Engine boost deactivated.
Let's try to do this again. Come on. Come on. Come on. Nah, he just fucking bailed. He's gone. Not the Yugamo.
Enemy destroyer blown up. to a great start.
Cap secured. Friesland's probably dead. Kitakazi versus Friesland and Neptune. It's a lot of shit to deal with. Yeah, he goes down. I don't know. Let's get the fuck out of here. Thankfully he bailed, because he could have tripped across us. Granted we had smoke, but we wouldn't have been covered very quickly. We get nothing off that. That's the Georgia. Hold B. Jutland's going to be looking for the Bart. Rune Riga, haven't seen him in a while. I'm confused at why this guy decided to bail. Because he was going in. But, okay. I don't know. There... Is he? I guess he's just further than the Georgia to me. But that does seem to be fresh. And the last one that was there was a Friesland. Well, Friesland has smoke, but... No. He is out here. Watch for Torps. We can go for the spot. Have to be careful that we don't overcommit. Granted, a ZF6 is going to want to shoot AP, so as long as we angle aggressively, we should be okay.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Main turret critically damaged.
Wow.
Main turret critically damaged.
Like, really? The fuck came from over there? That's a kill. Was that from a Riga? No. Maybe he shot while he was here? That was a nice shot. I didn't expect to be shot that quick. But whatever. ZF is dead. Wasn't the Jutland, because the Jutland wasn't shown. That had to be Riga shells. He must have been waiting for this DD to be tripped across. Props to him in that case. That was cool. I thought I had a fair amount of time. But evidently not. Eats 2? Eats 3 actually. No, he's slowed down, so he eats 2. Just ate a different 2. He did.
Good game, everyone.
This probably goes our way. We primarily take damage there. Taking the B cap, fighting the ZF6. Another 5DD game. We actually can't fight any of this. We do have the best detection. Yep, one cruiser.
Battle starts.
I don't want to get trapped in the Thunderdome. I think we have to stay wide. Yeah, cruisers have been a dying species of late. Something on that line. We're not RPF'd, so if they threw Torps, it would be a guess.
Attention, support that target.
Affirmative. I need intelligence data.
Cruisers are fun too, in your opinion? You used to hate them, but lately you've been loving them? Yeah, cruisers fine. It's just, you know, most of them are armored with explodium, so that has a tendency to go poorly.
Designated target.
I guess he's just gonna YOLO up, so whatever. Holland v. Colbert? Yeah. Colbert is fine.
Concentrate fire on the target.
See, Haragumo, Holland, 17, three of them.
Reporting the position of a strategic target.
Why would you smoke?
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
To farm. Okay.
Engine boost activated.
Got lucky there. How about I turn out and reverse to spot? How about we do that? Try to do it a little safer. Lightning is mid. Might be able to do something with the lightning. No, because we're in a Kigero, we're not in a Yugumo. I keep forgetting. Might have lines on the Thunder there? Maybe? Shima dumps Torps. How long on this? That's when I would normally wake up. Our friend.
Smoke generator started.
Yeah, whatever. It's just dead.
Smoke screen set.
My life for ire. Why am I playing this? Well, grind-wise, I mean, I don't need to grind the experience. I can just buy the shit. But play-wise, my play is not improving. Maybe it is. Maybe. Nope. Still within like the low 40s. 46 or something. 42 on the Kagero. Yugumo 43. Other thing we were playing, what is it? The Fubuki 46. So like this is just not working at all. I might have to like try to get somebody to coach me on what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. How can I stay awake for that long? I slept. I just went to sleep around 7 or 8 and woke up at like 2:30 in the morning. So this is just not connecting.